every single level of wealth if you're Gen Z. Level 1, $0, completely broke. 42% of Gen Z experienced it. Your bank account is showing an actual negative balance or a dead zero. You literally cannot buy a single thing, not even a 99-cent iced tea. Your diet consists of tap water and whatever condiments are left in the fridge. You can afford absolutely nothing. Period. You're staring at your screen in pure horror while trying to figure out how to survive the next 48 hours with $0 to your name. Bro, eating leftover ketchup and drinking tap water, that's literally all you can afford. If you can even afford that. Level 2, $200. The instant ramen run. 30% of Gen Z experienced it. You're looking at your bank app seeing a whole $200. You immediately blow the entire amount in one day on a $1.50 pack of instant ramen, 3 video game DLCs you've been waiting, and a sketchy energy drink restock. You realize you spent your entire monthly survival budget in under 4 hours and now you have to stare at empty walls until next payday. Bro, save some money, stop wasting whatever few bucks you have left on video games. Who am I kidding? I do the same just to forget I'm broke. Level 3, $1,000, the rent buffer. 18% of Gen Z experienced it. You actually hit a comma in your bank account, meaning you can finally pay your share of rent, stock up on frozen pizza, and buy the desk setup upgrade you've had in your cart for 6 months. Your main struggle is walking on eggshells all month because you know one unexpected emergency or broken phone screen will completely erase your entire financial safety net. Bro, having $1,000 in savings feels like being a billionaire. But one little emergency and that safety net is poof, gone. Level 4, $5,000, the side hustle spike. 7% of Gen Z experienced it. Your side hustle or freelance gig finally pops off for a solid month, meaning you can actually buy real groceries instead of instant noodles and grab that high-end PC build you've been dreaming about. But then you realize that this isn't real wealth at all, because living normally for 4 weeks completely burns through the cash and leaves you right back where you started. $5,000 is a dangerous territory. This is where people drop out of the college just to start a crypto podcast channel. But let's be real, you're just one bad month away from being broke again. Just stay humble. Level 5, $10,000, the first used car. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
3.5% of Gen Z experienced it. You finally have a real financial buffer in your account and a green credit score, meaning you can comfortably buy a used car that actually starts and afford a weekend trip out of state without checking your balance. Your main struggle is fighting the intense urge to blow it all on a luxury vacation because you're convinced you're only young once and need the aesthetic. Guys, seeing $10,000 on your bank account is actually a massive win, and I agree that you're only young once. But being young and living under a freaking bridge is not exactly a dream. Level 6, $25,000, the crypto roller coaster. 1.5% of Gen Z experienced it. You've stacked $25,000, meaning you can finally cover your own medical bills without crying and buy a high-end streaming or content setup completely in cash. Your main struggle is that you've officially fallen down the stock and options trading rabbit hole, constantly refreshing your brokerage app during class or work and watching your net worth swing by $2,000 every single afternoon. Subscribe to the channel to save your $25,000. It's free. Level 7, $50,000, the first real apartment. Wait, $50,000 for an apartment? You've actually stacked $50,000, meaning you can finally move out of your parents' house, put down a solid apartment deposit, and buy furniture that isn't salvaged from Facebook Marketplace. Your main struggle is that you're finally locking in your financial stability, but you have literally zero free time for yourself anymore because you're constantly grinding just to keep up with the bills. Guys, $50,000 already sounds like a flex, but trading your youth for rent hurts you right in the feels. Drop a comment if you're grinding 9 to 5 right now. Level 8, $100,000, six-figure club. 0.3% of Gen Z experienced it. You've officially hit 6 figures, meaning you can finally afford to live alone in a decent apartment, lock in a luxury gym membership, and crush your student loans early. Your main struggle is falling straight into lifestyle creep where you somehow make $100,000 yet still have $0 left at the end of month because you upgraded your entire life to expensive coffee beans and organic groceries. Okay guys, 6-figure means your parents finally can stop stressing when someone asks what you do. But let's be real, you still can't relax yet. You're just paying for more expensive problems. Level 9, $250K, the investor status. 0.1% of Gen Z experienced it. You've stacked $250,000, meaning you can finally invest heavily, build a serious portfolio, and stop stressing over every single minor expense. Your main struggle is that your entire personality has been completely consumed by wealth management, turning you into an insufferable person who starts every sentence with "according to my asset allocation," while your friends just want to grab a cheap fast food. $250,000 is insane, but suddenly you feel like you are Warren Buffett at 24. Bro, just chill and go touch some grass. Let people eat their burgers in peace. Level 10, $500,000. Upper middle class. 0.04% of Gen Z experienced it. $500,000 means you can finally fund your own startup ideas from scratch, buy tech equipment without looking at the price tag, and live entirely on your own terms. Your main struggle is the massive imposter syndrome of wondering if you just got insanely lucky, constantly stressing that one bad market crash or mistake is gonna wipe out everything you built. Everybody swears they need $1 million to be happy, but honestly hitting $500,000 is already good enough. Level 11, $1 million. The millionaire. 0.01% of Gen Z experienced it. You've officially hit the 7-figure mark, meaning you are part of an elite 0.01% who can genuinely live off passive investment returns and never have to worry about a traditional job again. Your main struggle is that money has completely lost its emotional value, leaving you in a weird existential void where buying luxury items feels like completely empty and you have nobody left to relate to. Guys, you just beat the life game in just 20-something years old. Take a second to realize how insane that is. Level 12, $5 million. True financial freedom. Okay, the zeros are gonna grow from here, so I'll just skip this. $5 million in your accounts means private jets, custom real estate portfolios, and generational wealth that changes your entire family tree forever. The dark side is total isolation. You're completely detached from normal life and constantly paranoid about whether new people actually like you or just want a piece of your net worth. Guys, people will always find something to be stressed about no matter what. Just stick with your old friends and don't tell new people you're freaking loaded. Level 13, $25 million, elite luxury living. $25 million means fractional private jet memberships, multi-million-dollar penthouses in major global cities, and buying whatever physical luxuries you want without looking at price tags. The catch is that your entire existence becomes an elite bubble where you are completely disconnected from the actual world, surrounded only by yes men, lawyers, and wealth managers. Guys, 25 mil is freaking wild. I swear, if I ever get that kind of money, I'm gonna just spend it all on some donations. Right after I buy a ridiculously unnecessary amount of games deluxe editions and a private island to play them on. Level 14, $50 million. Total reality detachment. $50 million unlocks true dynasty status, allowing you to fund indie film studios, build custom compound estates from scratch, and quietly influence entire industries behind the scenes. At this level of money, you completely forget what normal life even feels like, trapping yourself inside a permanent luxury bubble while you have zero touch points with reality anymore. Darling, fetch my diamond-encrusted smartphone so I can buy a grocery store because I ran out of snacks. Unreal flex. Level 15, $100 million. The custom simulation. Crossing 9 figures means you can literally buy out dying internet nostalgia brands, fund custom anime production committees just to see your favorite manga get adapted, and casually collect rare hypercars like they're trading cards. The dark reality is absolute psychological detachment. Detachment again. You exist in a completely custom-built simulation where no one will ever say no to you, making every human interaction feel fake. Yeah guys, 9 figures is straight up tech founder territory. Hit that subscribe button so we can all afford a custom anime studio one day. Level 16, $500 million. The infinite high score. $500 million means money has completely stopped being real to you. Numbers on a screen are just infinite high scores and you've long since stopped caring about the price of anything. The ultimate curse is that you've beaten the financial game so hard it lost all meaning, leaving you in a completely numb, hyper-isolated reality with nothing left to chase. I swear, if I ever hit that level, I just buy a social network and just ruin it for fun. Oh wait, someone already did that. Dang it! Level 17. $1 billion. The billionaire. 0.00001% of Gen Z experienced it. Crossing the $1 billion threshold means your baseline investment returns passively generate more money every single day than most people make in a decade, making it mathematically almost impossible to spend it all. Every single person you talk to is either another billionaire or someone you're paying to hang out with you. Guys, $1 billion is breaking the freaking simulation. You just cannot go broke anymore, even if you try hard to. If you made it all the way to this final level, subscribe to the channel and tell us what you'd buy first. Bye. Oh my god, my money.